And on the spotlight today are two young emerging filmmakers who have been able to gain moderate recognition even though they're based outside the known film hubs in Nigeria. Find out more in this next feature.
Michael Chineme and his friend Bennett Wanko are two friends who have dreams of becoming big-time movie makers in their home state, Anambra, in southeast Nigeria. While the filmmaking hub in Nigeria is Lagos and Delta State, these young movie enthusiasts are looking to create a local film ecosystem in Anambra out of passion and belief.
You think they will let you go free? One day a girl died in your house. I mean in your room. If the police finds out, no matter what you say, now you kill her. See, the best thing to do right now is to go inside and get your bags and run. Me too, I will run because I can't stay around. I told you about this. Okay, let's go inside and get your bags inside.
The dream started after Chineme lost an opportunity to feature in an independently produced American movie.
Well, my journey into filmmaking started 2017 after I was selected to participate in an American movie. But then, out of excitement, I deferred my admission. I was a student of Anambra University studying theater and film. Deferred my admission, was preparing to travel. But unfortunately, I could not get the visa, the US visa, because I applied for the tourist visa instead of the normal visa I needed to be in a film in the US. So I was dejected. I've already deferred my admission. My classmates were writing exam. I didn't know what to do. But then I decided to turn the disappointment around. So since I couldn't be in a film in the US, I decided to produce my first movie. I gathered young people together in Oka, and with my friend Bennett Wanko, who is a photographer, we came together and we started producing the film by ourselves.
They made their first movie, Hustlers, just before the pandemic lockdown, and yet again fell on another ill luck.
It can be possible, John.
I'm going now. I will have to go now.
John! I said Lagos cancelled.
So when are you sending the money for the visa?
I'll send it soon. Hopefully, I get my paycheck on Friday and I will send it. I love you too and I can't wait to see you.
Started in 2019. We did our first film, Hustler, and also a number of couple short films. After Hustler, we did Hustler and something happened. We lost it. He was robbed on his way to the editor. He was robbed during the NSAS because there was insecurity everywhere. But that didn't stop us from moving forward. So we decided to move on with our film. Then, during the pandemic, we thought about doing something about the police brutality in Nigeria, and it gave birth to we doing the first short film on police brutality. That was my story. It was a true life story that we told using two characters and other supporting roles.
Okay, well, no problem. So you have the documents, right?
Yeah.
Between then and now, they've successfully shot a few short and feature films that were majorly only promoted in Anambra and environs. The most recent film, Dreamers, followed the high school musical format and chronicled the story of a young creative chasing his dream against all odds, a narrative that applies to the filmmakers.
The Ministry of Education has sent our school an invitation for a talent competition.
We'll be ready for them! Yeah. We go!
Had a number of challenges in making this journey. I wouldn't say it has been bed of roses. We had issue with equipment. Getting quality equipment in Anambra State is really difficult. Sometimes you put a call across to get a, say, GH5X, you'll be told that it's already booked, so you have to shift your project. So one of the challenges we actually have is funding too. Funding is really funding a movie, especially a movie targeted a movie you're targeting for international audience is quite difficult. Putting together millions of naira to produce a film is quite difficult, and most of these movies we produce has been from our pocket and from friends and family that can feel like they can support us. So challenges, equipment, funding. Another issue we have is actually location. Anambra State cannot compare the aesthetics in Anambra State to Lagos. So most of the issues we also have is location. Even the ones you get to use, like hotels, they charge you high fee. They charge you high fee for to use their location. So issues we also have issues with location and also acceptance. We haven't really quite gained acceptance in Anambra State. Awka, for example, the capital city of Anambra State, is mostly people living there are mostly civil servants, and they don't really have all the time to attend movie premieres at the cinema. But the cinema culture in the past 3 years has been rising, and we're really happy with the progress we're making.
Some big stars, we call them to be in our film, and after paying them, they feel too big to participate, in the sense, come out, support this film, just make a single post, just one post on social media. This is a film you are part of. Make a post to support us. But then they feel too big. We do a premiere, come to our premiere. Some of them, they would not be able to come. Some of them, they give us excuses. So these things has been the challenges we've been encountering.
While Dreamers has enjoyed better reception, these filmmakers know it isn't Uhuru yet. They continue to strive to improve their art, and like their colleagues in the more established ecosystem in Lagos State, they have their eyes set on the international filming community.
Chinaza, you promised me you won't sing in this house, you won't play music in this house again. Why are you doing this? My son is lying down there in the hospital, dying. And you went behind me to take him to that stupid music competition.
Listen, guys, the last performance is going on right now. And by the time they are done and Sam is not here, you must find a way to...
You see the way they call my name, they call me Stanley, because they rate me high, top of the game like a bottle of brandy. No, I ain't done here. You look like COVID-19 to me, so when you see me, keep your distance. You think you rap fine with your work lines. You think you speak bars, but your flows are like Tufiakwa.